All right, thank you for joining me on this presentation on using the Watermark Faucet Designer. This is presented to you by DSA or Decorative Sales Associates. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. So we're starting right here on the Watermark website. So that's watermark-designs.com. Very easy website to find. You get some, some news, some new collections, things like that. We're going to focus today on the Faucet Designer. You can find that on every page on the top right here. We're going to click on that, and it takes us to the basic configurator page. What's really cool about our configurator is, on top of it being so easy to use, it in a flash shows you basically everything that we offer in our collection, and in a fun way lets you play around with not just different finishes but split finish ideas, and can be either a source for nailing down a particular part number or style with your customer, or kind of drawing on inspiration for kind of communicating to your customer, this is what's possible with the line. Because a lot of times our customers are the general consumer isn't aware of what's possible. So we're going to start with selecting the spout here. So we're shown here basically everything that's in the entire line for Watermark. So we're shown, very, very quickly, just focusing on just the spout design alone, exactly what spout we would like to have, or, what we need, or what design we're looking for. So let's say, just for personal preference, I'm going to go with the rainy diamond knurled spout here. So I'm going to choose that. And then I'm going to go with the select handle trim option here. We always show the recommended handle trim. So again, just like with the spouts, we're showing you every handle we have in our collection, which is comprehensive to say the least. And as we switch different handles, as you can see on the left, we get those updated images of how it looks. So in the book, you're going to have the recommended handle that matches this collection, and obviously it looks great, but you're not just limited to that. You can go with something else, or just something completely off the wall and different. But we're going to go with the recommended spout here, or the recommended handle here. Another cool thing, like I mentioned before, is that at a flash, it lets you preview a lot of different finishes. So, finishes, let's say your customer wants something shiny, you can kind of give them a general look for how it's going to look in polished nickel. And in a flash, we're being shown right here the primary and secondary finishes, how split finishes would look. So let's actually play around with a couple good looking split finish combinations. We can go with, let's say, gunmetal, and as the secondary, let's do like a two-tone with oil rub bronze. Now that's looking pretty sharp. So we can play around with different things, or at the same time just kind of get a feel for things that we wouldn't normally have on display. How would that look with PVD brass? Ooh, what about a shiny brass? Or a satin brass, rather. So that looks a little bit better. What about satin nickel with that? See, now that looks a little bit more sharp. So maybe this might not be the exact color combination, or even the spots where they want those finishes made, or in those colors, but it starts drawing on inspiration and kind of like making it click with your customer. Like I can really make this my own, really make this a customized faucet. But we're going to take this back to the gunmetal like how we had it before. And we're going to go back to my faucet and look at this beautiful image we have of this faucet. So we can save this as a PDF. I'm going to save this to my desktop, and we're going to take a peek at what we got here. So we're shown Watermark, made in Brooklyn, New York, our beautiful rainy diamond knurled faucet. And then at the bottom, we're even given our model code. So this is the exact part number for this widespread right here. We're shown the primary finish is gunmetal, the secondary being oil rub bronze, and basically just a pretty nice image that, without giving too much information to your customer, gives them some ideas for inspiration and kind of helps them fall in love more with the line. But they can go home and kind of like play with something totally different. I mean, like, oh, well, that came out really nice, but I want to do something totally different for my powder room. So let's real quick get something that's a little bit different. So just something that, maybe not this exact color combination, but it starts giving ideas as to what exactly is possible. So again, my name is Manny Garcia with Decorative Sales Associates. Here's our contact information. Please feel free to reach out for us for more videos, CEU courses, and for general representation needs. Thank you for your time, and have a good day.